Hello YouTube, this is PC Gamer here. We're continuing on this Skyrim Brenton quest. Couple things I would like to mention. I'm probably going to be changing my YouTube name because I looked up the PC Gamer on YouTube and found like there's 8 billion other people with the same username. Thinking something like the Nocturnal Wolf. Let me know in the comments below. Going on this quest to Windhelm, I believe this one's called. I'm really bad at these names. But, I'm also thinking about cutting the videos and just showing you, like, the dungeons and telling you what happened in the story, because, honestly, it's pretty boring otherwise, just see me running around and jumping. We are going to have some action in this. We're fighting the giant, or the companion's quest. And I'm going to switch to this awesome iron hammer that I picked up in the tutorial and get a really nice hit on him. But other than that, just try to stay away from him in general. If you have a bow, use the bow. I was just really stupid and cocky. But yeah, so don't try to confront the giant on your own. Just let the hunters take care of it, and then you'll get not the hunters, the companions, what am I talking about? Let them take care of it, search it, sometimes it has, like, a resource or something, and then you can get the quest from them. But, yeah, as I was saying before, I'm thinking about, like, cutting off all the, like, walking around and just sort of showing you the dungeons and stuff. Let me know in the comments if you would prefer that. In my opinion, I think it'd be more enjoyable since I'm not exactly crossing dangerous terrain at the moment. I'll definitely be showing, like, if I run into a dragon, I'll definitely be showing that, because, I mean, that's pretty important. Also, I was thinking about just doing this whole conjuration thing. I was wondering, would it be better just to do a well-rounded mage, if, like, you'd find that more enjoyable to see? I'd probably not use destruction magic, but I'd definitely use magic like alteration and restoration. Probably not too much of illusion, but yeah. If you want to see all those different types of schools of magic, they're actually pretty cool, but conjuration would still be my main school. To refresh your memory, we're going to speak to the Jarl, basically tell him that the dragon has invaded. This Whiterun Grudge just saying that it's closed because the dragon's about and stuff, but we're on official business, so we get go in. You probably could have tried to get your speech up by using the persuade option, but basically, any of the things you choose, he'll let you go in, mainly because it's just like the first thing. I noticed as I was playing this that we are 2 episodes in this, 20 minutes in, and I'm still level 1. This needs to change. So this is another reason why I was contemplating just cutting all this out. But I wanted to see what your reactions to it would be, and if you wanted to see this. Because, I mean, if you want to see me go walk around cities and pretty much do absolutely nothing. I thought that this person gave you a quest, but apparently it doesn't. I was pretty sure that they did, but they don't. So just ignore them in general. But yeah, I thought for sure there was more I wanted to ask you. Oh, also, do you guys want me, if you want me to do multiple schools of magic, I will probably need to use the robes instead of light armor or heavy armor, whatever. Yeah, but would you, if I was going into schools of magic, I would do more enchanting stuff. I'll probably do an episode on pretty much how to enchant and how to disenchant and stuff like that if you don't already know. But other than that, I'm not going to show the enchanting or the smithing. I'll just probably do one episode on it. Won't be too hard to understand. I plan not to use any of the glitch chesses that are in certain places, but I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way and the way you're supposed to do it. This guy does give you a quest. Also, if you're doing a one-handed character, he's your guy to talk to. You can boost your one-handed for like, a certain amount of gold, which is really nice sometimes when you're getting later levels. But you can only do it 5 times, so don't just do it as soon as you see him 5 times, because you could have gotten much more experience later if you did it if you just waited. So I recommend waiting. At the end of the quest, I think he gives you a nice one-handed sword or weapon. So if you want to use that, that'd be a good idea to do his quest first. It's not a very hard one, it's just bandits. So just don't be cocky when you get them, those quests. Basically, we're talking to the Jarl, telling him that the dragon attacked Helgen, I think it was, but I don't normally say that I was about to be beheaded on the walk, but I don't think it matters if you do. Just accept the quest from him, and then you can head out. Oh, actually, you have to accept the quest from him, pretty much complete it. He gives you an shield or an axe. I'm not entirely sure which one. I didn't really pay attention to it because I won't use it. But the court wizard he will take you to next, which is the first stop. Even if you're not a mage, talk to him about his spells. You can get a nice restoration spell, which will be very nice for healing yourself. But you can also do what is it? Alteration. That's right, which can increase your combat armor. And that may not seem like a much, but if you're a mage, definitely get it, because if you're doing an all-around mage, you're not going to be able to really enchant things well. So you're going to be wearing robes, which give you no combat armor, and you really need alteration to get by if you're going to do an all-around mage. But if you're just focusing on destruction or like conjuration, I would suggest just enchanting your gear, because eventually you can get really good enchantments, so you don't need like a regeneration of your magicka. You just need to reduce the cost it takes to do that, and it's not that hard if you just focus on your enchanting for a while. If you got a good amount of soul gems, you can get your enchanting up pretty fast, actually, as long as you have the right amount of soul gems. They're talking about the dragon tablet in Bleak's Fall Barrow, and he's going to Farangard is going to send you on a quest to retrieve that. But that's all you gotta do. It's not a very hard dungeon. It's just full of druggards, which first I saw them I was like, oh my gosh, fast zombies, but that's okay. It's not a very hard quest, it's just a couple bandits and some druggards, but we'll get to that when we come to it, probably in the next episode, depending on whether you guys want me to skip things till the dungeons, or if you just want to see me walk all around. But this is like, you're gonna come to this guy for a while. He's gonna get you some book from like every school of magic, especially if you're doing a well-rounded mage. You're gonna want to get at least one thing from this guy when you have money. But I'm still having problems seeing my health bar and stamina magical bar because of that thing at the bottom. I will get rid of that, or move the screen up or something like that. But this guy is definitely one of your biggest stops. Oak Flesh, that's the thing I was talking about, improving your armor rating. It's just a novice level, but 40 armor is pretty much about what I have equipped right now. Maybe a little more or a little less. Not entirely sure how much inferior armor is, but it's not all that great. But if you can, even if you're not doing like any magic schools, get Alteration, because you can just cast that on yourself at the beginning, and then you have even better armor rating at the beginning of your combat. But so I highly recommend Oak Flesh or Stone Flesh. I think that's the more advanced one, but definitely get those. I cannot stress how important that is. You die all the time in Skyrim, and it's really helpful if you get that. But this is where I'm going to end the episode. I'm sorry that there wasn't all that much action again, but we did get a